Entering college is definitely a life-changing moment. Whether we like it or not, it would either make or break our future. And so, choosing a major is basically the most crucial, mind-boggling, and heart-pounding part of college life. More often than not, students' preferences, interests, and childhood ambition have something to do in the selection of their respective majors. Nowadays, there are numerous colleges and universities which offer a wide array of undergraduate programs, from business to natural science, engineering to social science, and fine arts to music. Well, name it. Most likely they all have it. Having that said, I am counting down the top 10 college courses in the Philippines, which you might have not heard yet or thought they exist. For education students, educational technology or EdTech is one of the professional education subjects, along with principles of teaching, curriculum development, assessment of learning, and whatnot. In Mapua University, however, this Prof Ed subject is basically a degree. Bachelor of Science in Educational Technology envisions to instill its learners to provide a solid grounding on the dynamic relationship between technology and education, and on the potent role of technology in enriching the teaching and learning process. Graduates of this degree are expected to become learning management system LMS developers, instructional technology consultants, educational research assessment analysts, and technology designers instructors. Still, in Mapua University, the institution offers an undergraduate degree which is uniquely a Mapua program. Bachelor of Science in Technical Communication or BSTC is basically a fusion of the traditional Mapua strength, engineering and technology, and an emerging Mapua strength, English and communication. Furthermore, the program has core integration of communication principles and practices with concepts in the sciences, business and information, and engineering technology. The eventual careers of BSTC graduates are technical writers, content managers and developers, website designers and editors, copywriters, corporate communication, crisis communication officer, designers and editors of newsletters, brochures and manuals, designers of sales, marketing and advertising, instructional materials, developers, usability testers, information specialists, creative directors, public relations specialists, layout artists, researchers, and trainers. If you're a computer, data, and tech savvy person, then clearly computer science or information technology course is perfect for you. Nonetheless, in Ateneo de Naga University, you do have a liberty to enroll a more specific field in computer and information sciences. The Bachelor of Science in Digital Illustration and Animation aims to produce professionals in the new emerging field in digital illustration and animation. With that being said, graduates can eventually work as illustrators, animators, and graphic layout artists. If you're short enough and childhood dream to become a medical doctor, then you basically need to finish first any 4 to 5 year pre-med degrees. You can usually take nursing, medical technology, psychology, biology, physical therapy, and a whole lot more. On the other hand, De La Salle University has designed a pre-med degree which is somewhat unconventional. As the name suggests, the Bachelor of Science in Pre-Med Physics enables students to become technologically adept and technically oriented physicists, traits that are increasingly useful in the modern practice of medicine. The program mostly covers all the disciplines of physics in the context of medicine, and these are thermodynamics, fluids, elasticity, waves and optics, basic electronics, radiation physics, radiation biology, and nuclear medicine. When we say or hear engineering, first few things that would come in our mind are civil, chemical, geodetic, electrical, industrial, mechanical, and so on. Nevertheless, there are some universities in the country offering a novel sounding and transformer associating sort of engineering. The Bachelor of Science in Mechatronics Engineering is still a 5-year program which combines electrical engineering, computer engineering, mechanical engineering, and control engineering. Moreover, mechatronics engineers typically act as the link between technicians and engineers and work from conception of a project to the completion of the project. The Bachelor of Science in Executive Resource Management is offered in the University of San Carlos. It thoroughly acquaints the students with current techniques in office practice and procedures, development in office systems and technology, team working and management skills, and the applications of the principles of human relations and communications to prepare them to be key players in day-to-day office operations. Its core subjects are basic microeconomics, human resource management, operations management, and total quality management, or TQM, elements of research, business law, social entrepreneurship, business analytics, strategic management, and project management. To respond to the demand of the Philippine cooperative movement for higher level managerial competence, the Polytechnic University of the Philippines offers Bachelor in Cooperatives, B-Co-op. Furthermore, aims to produce cooperative specialists with a higher degree of competence and expertise in business management, financial management, and community development. B-Co-op graduates can consequently become co-op manager, project officer, education trainer, co-op community LGU development program officer, HRD staff, finance audit staff, researcher, and co-op info development officer. Another engineering course in the list is Bachelor of Science in Aerospace Engineering. If you do have a strong fascination to aerodynamics, aerostructures and materials, propulsion systems, flight mechanics and controls, and astrophysics, then go ahead and head on to Ateneo de Davao University. This spacecrafting engineering degree basically provides students with a transformative education focusing on technologies and systems significant to the design and development of aerospace vehicles. Alright, so enough with business, engineering, and natural science related degrees. Let's take Make a pose and pay worship to the divine providence. If you're very much certain that your calling is to become worship leader and church musician, then Bachelor of Liturgy and Church Music is definitely destined for you. Thank God, for Silliman University offers a quality theological education and ministerial formation with emphasis in liturgy and church music, serving the churches and communities in Asia by 2021. Bachelor of Liturgy and Church Music trains its scholars to become a worship leaders, church musician, congregational leader, choir manager and director, spiritual songs composer, creator of indigenous instruments, and coordinator of liturgical celebrations. Philippines, since time of immemorial, has been a hotspot of natural calamity. This is due to the fact that our beloved motherland is situated in a so-called Pacific Ring of Fire. Instead of complaining, Filipinos should learn how to be resilient and withstand in the midst of the raging emotions of Mother Nature. The Davao del Norte State College has thankfully designed a degree to somewhat counter the inevitable threat of natural disaster. Bachelor of Science in Resiliency and Management targets to reduce vulnerability and exposure of communities to all hazards. Also, it enhances capacities of communities to reduce their own risks and cope with the impacts of all hazards. Future opportunities of the course are National Disaster Risk Reduction Management Council Officer, Research Officer, Administrative Officer, Mitigation Officer, Preparedness and Response Specialists, Rehabilitation and Recovery Specialist, and many more.